Yo, what's up? Welcome back to a great Tuesday night. It is 7:30. You already know what it is. It's Black Men Talk. I'm your boy KC each and every week. As always, you got Hold It Down over in the corner. You got two lovely ladies in the building, Christina and Kendra. How you ladies doing tonight?
Doing good. How y'all doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I don't finna burn us
Hey, it's quite toasty here, man.
It's in Alabama, man.
Quite
I
toasty.
just want to say shout out to them for coming out, man. These are some long time great friends. I love these ladies. I'm glad they came onto the platform, and I'm glad they're here. They can talk about a lot of good stuff, a lot of good information. Y'all gonna really want to tune in. We're gonna have fun like we always do.
But yeah, we got a couple of Tuscaloosa finest ladies here, business owners. We have a doula. That's how you said.
Yes.
We have a doula in the building. So, you ladies, if you need all your pregnancy needs, she's the lady with the
I'm a
plan.
support person for the whole family.
Support person. There we go.
For the whole family, though. It's not just for
The mother.
the expecting mom.
Right.
I'm a support person for the dad, too.
You know, y'all pretty.
We definitely need that. Oh yeah. So I guess we can just start with you first. How long you been doing doodling? I said, hey,
Doodling.
How long have I been doing?
Doodling. How long you been doodling?
It's been a year. I was gonna be like, forget it, because it's been a turbulent year. But you know, it's been a year.
Yeah. I'm glad you stay strong and stay consistent.
Yeah, my background was nursing, so I would meet people be like, you should be a doula. And at first I was like, seemed a little, stepping over the line-ish for me as a healthcare professional. But through research before I started the business, I realized that it was a need, especially for Black women, because birthing for a Black woman is literally life or death. In the documentary Aftermath, the lady said that like giving birth as a Black woman was equivalent to a man getting pulled over by the police. Like just the outcome of it could go really bad, really fast. So
why is that for Black women like that?
Historically, you go all the way back when they were doing research for gynecology and stuff like that, they used Black women without any anesthesia because the thought was the thought process was we didn't feel pain.
Okay.
So inadvertently, that's continued through the years. So when a Black woman after birth says they feel this or something is unusual, it's kind of pushed up under the rug or overlooked as that's normal or just not really taken as serious. So a Black woman's birthing experience is certainly different from any other nationality. Black women, Mexican women, Black and brown women have a different outcome. So
I thought all was the same. I didn't think that.
It's different. Yeah, it's different. And she got a doula. And at first I was like, you got a doula.
So that was before you was doing it.
Yeah, no, but again, I'm a nurse. So I'm like, no nurse supposed to take. I'm a real nurse. Like I ain't like I'm.
You've been doing it for a minute.
No, but I'm saying like I'm a real nurse. So I'm in school. They say you your patient advocate. So I'm thinking to myself, what you need an extra advocate for?
Exactly.
But through research, then I had my own experience, and I didn't realize until looking back through my own experience that it was a lot of passive aggressive, inappropriate comments. Like I had a pregnancy loss, and my husband at the time was not my husband. And thinking back, they would be like, "Oh, baby daddy, why you call him that?" Yeah. It'd be like you wouldn't tell nobody else that. You would be like significant other or something like that. But I just started doing research. It started with her when she got her doula, and so then I would meet different people. They be like, "Oh, your spirit, it seems like you're really interested in like birth work. You should be a doula." I kind of felt like at first like it was like kind of like a betrayal thing to nurses until I would, talk to some of my friends who had babies and stuff, and they would just be like, the nurse wasn't really attentive. They didn't really listen to them. Like if they had a concern, it was kind of like swept up under the rug. So that's kind of like where it started. But I kind of sat on it and was like, I don't know. I'm going to just, keep nursing. So Christian, she's actually from here, but she's a doula in Dallas.
Okay.
She was like, Nakia's having a free training, so now you don't have an excuse to not, get on out there and do what you want to do. So I did the training, still wasn't really studying, but my best right hand gonna let you forget what you said you want to do.
Right.
So she's like, when you gonna set up a website? Oh shit.
Technical difficulties. We still here, you feel me?
You keep on talking.
Because we still talking right here.
That information's so good, it just knocked it right off.
You keep going.
But nah, that's kind of like how I got started, and then like, Mariah, everybody knows Mariah in birthday. She was her doula, and Kendra was like, you should connect with Mariah. So I connected, and then I kind of just jumped on out there. So.
Because I remember, it was a long time ago. You used to be an EMT driver, man, a long time ago.
See, we're going to stop you right there.
I'm just saying.
We're not going to be calling them drivers. That's very disrespectful.
Okay, well, EMT dispatcher, EMT worker.
No.
How am I supposed to say it?
Dispatcher, they be in the building.
How am I supposed to say it?
It's an EMT. Don't call them
EMT.
Don't call them people no ambulance drivers. They going to walk on you.
It was EMT. And then you go into, like, the trauma center or, like, in the hospital, like, when you dealing with, like, trauma, like emergency in the ER.
No, okay, so you remember we talking, I told you that's initially what I wanted.
Yeah, because I remember you said that.
Yeah, that's initially what I wanted.
I was like, you want to do that? He was like, yeah,
I loved it. But now I actually became a school nurse. I've been a school nurse for years.
Okay.
So like the birth work is like, I love that aspect of nursing. I always did, but I'm an LPN, so you can't do labor and delivery.
Right.
So it's just a different space for me to actually do something I love. But EMT wise, I can deliver a baby. Just not nursing wise. So other than license, I can deliver your baby.
Right.
But I love patient care altogether. So being a doula was just something, a different lane for me to be an advocate in another way. But I'm a different type of advocate in that way because I understand the nursing side of it. So when I'm there, I don't tell them I'm a nurse, but I'm pretty sure they can pick up on it because I just stay in my lane. But at the same time, I'm an asset to the nurse because I know what to do to make her job easy, to make her be a little nicer.
Right.
So I haven't had like any problems as far as like any rudeness and stuff like that. Like some of the other dudes that I talk to, they deal with like a lot of attitude and stuff like that. But it might just be, you know how I am. So yeah. It might just be she look like she finna pop off, and we just don't leave her alone.
Kendra, let me ask you this: in your experience as a woman, all right, before you got even thought about doula and anything like that, did every child you had a doula?
No.
Okay. So what is your experience?
So I had my first child at 21. I didn't know anything as far as like the education. So Northport Hospital, they at the time you had to take a class like CPR. They give you like minimum education, right? But it didn't compare to actually knowing the information that I knew with my third child. So my first pregnancy, it didn't go how I imagined it to go, and because I was black and the whole pain, they actually stopped my labor, told me to stop pushing in the middle of the time I was supposed to be delivering, so the doctor can leave me to go deliver babies down the hall.
Which is very dangerous, really.
So he puts you on pause.
Right.
Did that go back to you being black, or?
The most definitely sounds like it.
Right. That's why I had to ask. I was like, I don't want to be racist and say
pause.
Hang on.
Hold that baby real quick.
What I'm going to say is that's not, as a medical professional, that's not necessarily racially charged. Right. They will tell anybody to pause if they like low on staffing or something like that. However, it's a dangerous situation for mama and baby.
Yeah. Right. I don't know.
But at the same time, it's a mindset of black women. Oh, she probably can handle a little more pain than the average person. We feel pain like everybody else.
Right. That's the first thing I said. I was like, because you black, they thought you had it. Like, you good?
It was like, and the nurse, she was just trying to do whatever the doctor said. So I'm literally ready to push. Like, I can feel my daughter coming out.
Yeah. And y'all ain't never had nobody before. So
obviously.
And so she was like, obviously. But the baby just literally just comes. The baby doing things.
Right.
But the nurse is like, no, we gotta wait. Whatever. But yeah. came, I had an epidural at the time. It wore off. I ended up having her completely natural, and it was a horrible experience.
So now, and see, now it's starting to make more sense, like you're saying now, like why you want that doula, or why you need that doula. Because I'm pretty sure with that doula being there, none of that would have happened.
Or no, you know they might have would have tried it, but 21-year-old Kendra didn't know she could tell them. I'm finna push this baby. Y'all know how to do what y'all gotta do because my body telling me I gotta push this baby. I'm finna push it. But when she had her son when we was 30, she knew that was her right. Like, you're not gonna tell me to stop pushing.
But also, but let me ask you this. That gets to my next question. So when people think of doula, when I think of doula, most people think of doula, they think of, like you said, just an extra person. 9 times out of 10, they think, oh, she real earthy. You know what I'm saying? She just hold your hand and just, you know what I'm saying? Just a good friend. Yeah. But really, you they friend, you they nurse, you they lawyer, you they spokesperson, all that.
But no, I'm not that nurse because I can pull the stuff out of their wrong when I come. But it's all in all the preparation before you get there.
Yeah.
Because I'm relatively quiet throughout the birth process while I'm there. Like, I hardly ever communicate with the staff because I've already told my clients all the information they need, but they already know their rights. They already know what they have the right to say. They already know what they have the right to refuse, the right to ask for. They already know all of this. We've already went over their birthing plan. I've already made sure give your birthing plan to your doctor. I already made sure give your birthing plan to the nurse when you get there. It should be no question about how a person's birthing experience is supposed to go. However, if a black woman hands them a birth plan, they're irritated. And that's not to be like on no racist type, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've seen a white woman handle their birth plan. It's like, oh, okay. Then a black woman handle it. It's like, she got a birth plan.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, right there, like, we got a birth plan.
They don't expect us to be educated to, you know what I'm saying, handle a plan that, this is my rights. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna act this. If you don't want to go by this, I can go to somewhere else. I'll do this at home.
You can definitely fire your doctor. People don't know that. You fire your doctor at the hospital. If you push your baby out and y'all not getting along, I don't want her back in. I need somebody else.
Right.
But most people just don't go with it because you think back like a couple years ago, we were conditioned to not question the doctor, not like challenge the doctor. You just talk to just trust what the doctor says.
Went to school and
But now it's like, what I can say is for most of my clients, I've had one client even tell me, like, because one of my patients, I come to the doctor with them for one visit. So she was like, the nurses was hugging her, like, hey, girl, how you doing? How's baby? And so she was looking crazy. So, I'm picking up all her energy. So when the nurse left, I'm like, what's wrong with you? She like, girl, them people ain't never talked to me this much.
Because you was a vendor.
But they know now. She knows.
Yeah.
See, when they find out you have a doula, they know that, like, okay, she's getting education. She knows what to expect. She knows what we can coerce her into and what we can't. A lot of it is them coercing you and stuff.
Right.
Like all of these,
make their job easy.
all of these inductions and medically necessary C-sections. Like some C-sections are medically necessary. I'm a nurse. That goes back to me knowing. Like sometimes stuff go left, and that's the way to say the mom and the baby. Yeah, but sometimes it's not. It's a way of them just being able to move the way they want to move. But that's not just black people either. I had a white coworker. She was like, well, my doctor was saying stuff like my daughter isn't doing what he thinks she should do, and she's just not progressive, but never gave her like any real evidence. Like he just wanted to schedule her for a C-section because come find out he had a vacation going.
You ready to go?
He ready to go.
So so that's the type of stuff people deal with. So even as a white woman, when they have a doula, the staff is going to know, okay, they're getting educated on another level. They're going to take you more serious because they know your rights and what they can and cannot just pull over you.
Right.
So do a lot of doctors and nurses try to stay away from people? They ain't got no choice in the matter. It really,
Well, my personality it comes down to personality. Like some doulas are different. That's all I'm saying. But I met some doctors like when I came in, they like, so are you one of like those aggressive doulas? And I be like, are you like one of them aggressive doctors?
Smoke cigarettes.
I like her. I like her.
Then it be like, oh, I didn't mean, yeah, you didn't mean to. But what I will say is not to like be on racial stuff all the time, but birthing is just like anything else with black women. If we're mad, happy, sad, if we feel any type of emotion, it's painted in a negative light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
attitude,
even yeah,
something wrong with you. Yeah.
but no, like if a little Latino girl feisty, it's sexy. But we feisty,
right.
we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? we got
Still
issues.
with me.
Yeah, Keisha real crazy, but you know if it was Lisa, maybe that Mexican name.
Oh my God.
We're just gonna stop talking about races right now.
Right. That's the best man.
We are not racist on this platform in any way, shape, or form.
But no, I'm just saying.
I'm glad that you're here because when I think about a doula, I'm thinking about like the home pregnancies and they do it like the big tub,
in the bath,
like
in the
that.
pool,
Right.
Yeah,
And they praying over the baby and make sure that the woman's all right.
And who?
Me?
In the pool, yeah. Not
The kid pool.
No, I had. I wanted to. Yeah, I personally haven't. All of my clients have been, they've been delivered in the hospital.
Okay.
You ain't had no crazy, what's your craziest doula story so far?
I don't have none.
Because you crazy.
We be having smooth sailing like.
How many pregnancies have you done?
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
I've had 14 clients.
Any twins, triplets?
No twins or triplets, but I have had what they call a VBAC, which is a vaginal birth after C-section. And then prepping another lady for a VBAC as well.
What's a VBAC?
A vaginal birth after cesarean, so after a C-section.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they'll coerce women into thinking because they had a C-section previously that that's indicated for the next pregnancy, and that's not always the case.
Right.
Now, back-to-back pregnancies where the uterus hadn't had time to heal, yeah, but if my child 10 and I'm pregnant now, you talking about I need to have a repeat cesarean, that's probably not the case.
Right, yeah. Makes sense. We touched a lot on Christina. Kendra, you want to talk about your business?
Yeah, so I own KDM Prestige consulting firm in the making, but it's my business. It's my baby right now.
Okay.
I help small businesses like Christina get developed, help her with marketing. Right now, I'm helping her with a sponsorship and donations.
What do you help with that?
Really?
Big time. Yes, we need some funding. Looking for office space right now. Just trying to get it off the ground a little more professional, more equipment. So just trying to just better our brand.
So before we started the session, I was asking y'all questions on people and everything. My mind always went together.
As soon as she walked in,
I figured it was something. That's what I told you before we got started.
You know, you can change these walls.
Everything got to be blue, man. You can brighten the place up a little bit. But yeah, so it's just business consulting, just make sure like building different brands and marketing and stuff like that.
More so on the operational side, but yes.
Okay.
I do career development.
Very hands on.
I am.
Okay.
I do career development as well. Resume writing, cover letters, career coaching, interview preps, and personal development as well. I'm a notary.
Okay.
So I'm say this disclaimer. I'm not an attorney, but if you ever need documentations written up, I can do that for you in the garage.
Gotcha.
So you're a notary?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She said that, but yeah.
She said it long way.
She literally said, I'm a notary. But it's cool though.
She's starting as a business consultant, so you better have your ducks in a row before you start.
Hey.
I'm her best friend, she do not care.
I know she don't.
We need something like that.
I am not biased when it comes to
right, we need somebody raw.
That's what's up though, man.
Let us know what we're doing.
You're doing your job.
Right, yeah.
You're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm saying, like a little slack, you know?
Nah, bump that. You want that little slack of money?
Right.
Bump that.
I'd rather you
kick it back like this. You be like, hey.
I'd rather you keep it 100 with me, and even if you break us all the way down and the build us up, like I'd rather you be like that instead of you like taking it easy on us and you know what I'm saying, step by step and all of this. Good guy.
See, she so that right there.
You got a C charger?
Don't let it act up when we get on now.
That's what?
Hmm?
That's an iPhone, right?
No, for this.
Oh,
You need a C charger. No, flat one.
I got you.
But no, how long have you been consulting?
I just started in March, but most of everything that I have as far as my services experience that I've already had were developed with my business degree. And so, yeah. Also, I'm a property manager, and with my services, I do leasing advocacy.
Oh, well.
So on the other end, instead of being a landlord, I can actually help the residents know their rights and what they're getting themselves into when they're signing their leases with some of these properties around.
She do a good job.
Commercial buildings or just apartments, houses?
I'm sorry.
You manage like commercial buildings, apartment houses.
Residential.
Okay, gotcha. Just keep talking at them.
You been, hey, for real though, you've been doing that for a minute though. You said how long you been doing? I stepped out the room. I'm sorry, guys. I'm bad. Go ahead.
I
That's
cannot.
not it.
Property management, 5 years and May.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cause I remember you. Yeah, you was like you. I like I said, I've been knowing them for a very long time, and I will say when they say they be doing stuff and they gonna do it, they be doing it. That's why you don't see them. They don't come outside. They be getting to the money. They be getting to the bread. But their priorities are very prioritized. Like they just not talking, man. And I admire that about them. They do what they do, and it's because it's been years since I heard them say these things. I remember these things, and here we are. And
she also do training. Like she'll come in and train your staff. Like when she was in Crimson for that while, them waitresses, man, she was the manager.
Shout out, Dave.
So we can put her on payroll.
Shout out, Dave.
But
and policies and procedures. If you start your business, she'll help you get your handbook together, your
HR.
policies and all that stuff together.
Basically, she HR.
You know about LLCs and EIN and all that. Yeah. So I'm definitely working on. We're working on getting legitimate and getting LLCs and all that. So I looked at different websites yesterday, put out the applications and check the prices and stuff like that, try to see what I was more comfortable with. Mm-hmm. Definitely need some help with deciding who should I go through. I got you.
Can you help folks out here like? Because you said, I know you said you just a notary, but you can help folks not get sued too. This is technically not legal advice, this is advice. Meaning you can tell them like, hey, you might not want to do that because that's illegal or you might get sued by this person if you do. You get what I'm saying? I guess you don't do.
In a sense, when it comes down to like the leasing, okay. I can navigate that with information, but no, I can't give them any legal advice.
So, okay.
And read y'all leases, people. I ain't learned nothing else from my friends. Y'all don't be reading y'all leases.
So folks get kicked out there, what you said?
No, it be stuff in their lease they don't realize they either have the right or they don't have the right. Right. They don't know like Alabama laws and stuff like that regarding the lease. They literally just sign the lease. Mm-hmm. Read it. Yeah, or before you sign it, bring it to somebody like her. She can help you understand what you signed. Because that's a legal document once you sign it.
And the thing is, like, what I've been running into is people between the ages of 19 and even 27. If it's your first apartment, you don't know what you're doing, you're being thrown out there into life, and you don't read, you don't even know how to write a money order. This is what I'm running into.
And that's what I was about to ask you, because I understand what you're saying, read your lease, but them right there, good and well they ain't, even if they read the lease, they're just trying to get out.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then they're thinking, okay, I know this lease sucks, but what other option do I have?
Right.
And so that's my next question to you. Mm-hmm. Say if I was that person, I'd be like, yeah, this lease sucks, but this is what I got and this is what I can afford, whatever. What am I to do?
So a lot of people don't know. You can negotiate your lease.
But okay, the percentage of that happening is what?
It's very slim, but you also have that choice. Like if you don't feel like this is the place for you. There's 1,000 other apartments in Tuscaloosa. You do have that option.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, but all right, so let me ask you this: how, when you're negotiating the lease, off, they're gonna say, okay, off the basis of what? So what would I say? You know
Now
what I'm
you
saying?
can't negotiate the rate or anything like that, but as far as like,
The things within the lease.
let's say you got a disability or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can negotiate if you want a ramp or handling your bathroom or next to the toilet in order to help you. Like that is your right to have that.
Okay.
I got you.
Right?
What about pet ownership? That's non-negotiable.
It depends. If it's an emotional support animal, you shouldn't have to pay a deposit.
Well,
actually
I'm
helped me
with
with a
shopping
client.
on there when I had my apartment.
With one of your clients?
Yeah, I had a client that was blind. Her mom stayed in an apartment and she needed downstairs. So they wanted to move her. They had some building structural stuff going on. And they were trying to make her accept something upstairs. She was like, you know somebody, I called Kendra, I was like, can they do this? And she was like, no, they can't. Legally, they can't. They have to find her something downstairs. It's a structural problem. It's not her problem.
Yeah.
They have to be accommodated to.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. Do you ever, like, okay, so with those kids and everything, the 19, 27-year-olds, so you see what they have and everything, do you at least, is there a guidebook or like something that you give them to help them be like, hey, I know you don't want to stay here, I think these are some good spots for you. Or are you going that far with it?
Technically, if I'm already working for their property, I can't do that.
Can't do that.
Right.
Because it's like me sending them off to the competition or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
But okay, if it's a Sealy property, doesn't matter. If it's like if you're working for like say if you're working for a Sealy.
Most management companies like that, if they own multiple properties, they do have a transfer with their sister properties. You are able to do that, but most of the time you still have to reapply to that new property as if you're a new applicant.
Gotcha.
They just keep your record from the last, resident that you lived in, and they carries on with you.
Gotcha. What are your crazy stories? Even Christina got crazy stories.
She said, "Ooh."
I got some.
You got a few.
Let me just say, I used to work at.
Don't say the property name, just say a property.
Say the property. Put them on blast.
No.
I want names.
You was working at a place.
I used to work at a property where it was eventful every single day. But because they weren't reading their leases. So most of the time when a resident comes up to the office every day is complaining about something, but they haven't read their leases to understand why certain processes or procedures are in place.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the light bulb went off for her. The people don't read, they don't know.
Because we're not required, your landlord is not required to read you your lease.
Right.
That's at your own.
Is that a state thing?
It is.
That's some cool.
See, I'm out there doing. I read everything, baby.
I mean, it's like you gonna go play ball somewhere and like they give you the contract. I'm giving you the money. You gonna sign for it or not? That's all I'm here for.
Right.
I'm not just right there and say, hey, this said this. No.
Exactly.
It's up to you. You and your agent or you and your property manager.
And like I said, a lot of folks be trying to move out their mama house and they don't be can.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I wish I'd known the stuff you talking about earlier. Like when I was moving out full time 10 years ago almost now, and I was just rushing to get a place, just sign up for anything. Like I said, if I know I could actually negotiate and talk about the things I needed, I wouldn't have probably wouldn't sign there at all. Or I probably went somewhere else or whatever. Yeah, knowing it now is like, dang, I would have probably saved me more time, money, and everything on if I actually read through my lease and negotiated the things I wanted and whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know none of that stuff.
It's good to know, man. But as long as you just letting the people know, that's the thing. Because I was about to say, I'm glad y'all are actually putting it out there for people to know and actually helping. Because I've seen personally, y'all been doing it, and kudos to y'all. Because a lot of people say read and get your knowledge, but when somebody comes to them for that knowledge or something like that, then it's like they're turned away.
Right.
So you can't reach one, teach one if you're not doing the reaching and teaching if you have the knowledge.
The thing is, with starting a business, you need to make sure that you're starting it for the right reasons. If it's your niche, if it's your passion, right? Don't just do it because of the money. Because if you're doing it for the money and you're just,
Oh yeah.
it's not, and you're not doing that person any justice at all.
Like I was telling people at the Jewish City when we was interviewing, I was like, remember we had that one person that did say they did it for the money, but then we had other people that legit had a passion for it. They doing fake kids. They like the lady who had the kid with eczema.
Eczema?
Right,
Man.
and she was selling those soaps and conditioners and shampoos or whatever for people like her kids or whatever. And I was just like, you gonna go a long way. You gonna be very successful. You got a passion for it. You have a person behind it. Of course, your kids, but it's other people in the world with eczema and skin disease that you're helping. And so, unfortunately, that person that was probably across from me, I can't remember how it was located, but she was like, "Yeah, I'm in it for the money." Like, I mean, I understand it's demand for it, but if you ain't got a passion for it, you're not gonna go far with it.
Yeah.
And
I mean, but of course you want to get paid.
I mean, yeah, of course, that's the benefit
But,
behind it. But if you're not doing it for the right, no, it's never gonna be that way.
Exactly. It's like a difference between a job and a career, or a job and your dream. And it's like it's stupid. It's like the stupidest question I think in a job interview is, why do you want to work here? What do you mean by I don't work here?
J.S. Shot commented and said, "I love these two. Send a new referral today."
I'll tell her thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. But yeah.
Shout out to J.S. Shot, man. We had a great time at Juneteenth. Thank you for putting it on. You and the rest of the committee had a great time. Got some great connections. You probably gonna see some of those people we met at the event on the show pretty soon. Glad to have you guys on the show. Got people out there that glad to see y'all here too.
Hey, Shy. Okay, so I used to own a boutique, right?
Right.
And Shy was like the best. Like, it wasn't any competition. It was like she was either trying to help me with something, or if I was getting rid of inventory, she was there. So she's really sweet.
That's actually my God.
Real. See, it's a small world. Definitely a small world. But yeah, JSI episode was great. She was very informative. Put us on to some things, kind of like with you with the consultant. Go talk to her about some things as well. But yeah, I'm glad y'all know each other and can connect the dots. So I guess all three of us.
I don't know if y'all been seeing this theme lately. You know what I'm saying? We've been showing these entrepreneurial women coming up on here because they out here too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Glad to see more women out here with businesses. Like I know a lot of guys get their shine and stuff like that, but women out here doing the thing for real, man. Especially in the boutique business and consulting and real estate. Just glad to see more and more, especially black women, especially. I know it was a time where we probably couldn't do all this. That's another thing about the Juneteenth event. We were free now to do what we want and be more than just slaves and for other people and actually being productive people in society and having great business. It was a really great business that we met at the Juneteenth and you guys as well. Hope we have some more people come on and talk about their business, get that shine on.
Y'all shout out, Christina. Shout out to them right now. Exactly your name, your business name, what you do, your tag, your handles, and everything. And Kendra, you go right after me. Again, just for people who just tuned in, who didn't tune in, who need to hear it one more time.
Okay, so I'm Christina Smith Hughes. I own Birthday by Your Design, Doodle Services.
Doodle.
I do. But it's Birthday by Your Design on Instagram, on Facebook. I don't have a TikTok because my baby took off my TikTok. But it's on Instagram and Facebook. And I have a website, but it's getting rebuilt right now. So I do have a booking link that they can visit as well. This Birthday by Your Design. I'll send it to you so you can check it out.
And I'm Kendra Mayhan with KDM Prestige Consulting. You can go to www.kdmprestige.com. That's my website. I just started my Facebook business page, KDM Prestige, and my Instagram handle is KDM_prestige. Business consultant, career development, business development for small businesses, and personal development.
Okay, yeah. So we got all that out here. Everybody heard them. You feel me? So everybody that's pregnant, y'all know what to come at. Sorry to sound like that. Everybody who's coming with beautiful lives in this world. We got
There you
Christina.
go.
Little child.
Let me clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody who has these great business ideas and needs help with their business and their employees and all the other stuff, but they hard headed. Get Kendra.
She definitely know whip you in shape, definitely.
She actually is the reason why I started because I'm real big on like customer service and professionalism. So wherever we go, she's like, you need to get over there and train they staff. So that's how I get started with this. But yeah.
If y'all would have seen the waitresses at Chris Bar when she was over there.
Man. See, now you're making me think like, hey, we can make like a little reality TV show like Bar Rescue. You come in for a week.
Hey. I love that, so I promise you, bro.
Slide it in like a little undercover boss, be like, then at the end, see, I'm the motherfucker who wants to be the whole time.
Ironically,
that's crazy.
Ironically, coming soon to
right.
TV. It's ironically.
It might be a Chinatown TV program for sure.
In our seriousness, though, like, she is very professional, though. She is professional. So when she training and because Lord have mercy, she started at 7:45 in the morning on your phone. Yes. Early.
Y'all been friends? I can definitely tell because she is literally an advocate for you. Yes. She's a true advocate for you. Like,
no, I'm serious. 7:45 in the morning, sis will be on your line, like on my line.
No,
like, did you check your contract? Are you sending out your reminders for your pending contract? So, you know, like, this is my friend since we was 15, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna deal with this later. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm finna quit. I'm finna dismantle my website. Like, I was at a point where I was like, I'm done. And so, like, she called me back and she was like, I got it. I'm finna email it to you. But she started my donation stuff. She started my sponsorship stuff so that I can give services to families at like no cost to them. And if they're on WIC, I can do it at a discounted price. And we still taking donations, y'all. We're gonna put that in the check.
Taking donations.
So send them stars so we can help them out too.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
but definitely, Medicaid does not offer a lot of services for moms as far as the doula. So yeah, the donations will really benefit a mom who is on Medicaid and who can't afford those services. And 9 out of 10, they're the ones who really need an advocate.
Or at least, like, if you don't want a doula there for the birth, at least get your birth plan together. You don't have to hire me for the whole experience. You don't have to hire me. You can hire me literally to get your stuff in order, your birthing plan, to get your lactation education, to get different positions and stuff to do during labor. Because doing my research, I did realize when I had my daughter, I had a very attentive nurse. But a lot of nurses don't have the time to really be that attentive. They have multiple patients. So you'll need to know for yourself if you're not able to have somebody, a doula, to come in and help you, or you need to just bring a support person with you to learn the position and all of that. You don't have to pay for an entire package, but you can empower yourself enough to know your rights and move forward. Because once you show them that birth plan, they're gonna know you're serious about your different things that you want in your birthing experience. And some people, I have first time moms, I have moms that's on their third child and they realize like how they were treated in previous pregnancies wasn't up to par. So it's good even if you just want to get your birth plan together. Do something for yourself so that they'll know that you educated yourself so that they can take you serious when you come through the door.
I got you. Well, I was gonna say like, can they, can the viewers or it's because it's a lot of women out there, girls out here, and some women are too afraid, some women are this and some of that. Can they reach out to you?
Yeah.
On your handle and everything. Can they talk to you, even ones that you know what I'm saying? Maybe unfortunately they can't. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, I'm gonna find a way to support you. She gonna cuss me out later, but I'm gonna find a way.
Do you take
to support you?
Zoom calls for people that's not in town?
I've had virtual clients. Okay. I do virtual clients. I take Afterpay. You can put it on Afterpay and split it up to 4 payments.
Okay.
I'm real because I have a passion for it. I feel like it's needed. It's literally life and death. Like I'm not trying to scare nobody, but it's literally life and death. So
both.
I'm so passionate about it that I'm gonna find a way to support you. Like I love people. I'm a nurse. Like that's why I can tell people I'm a real nurse. I didn't become a nurse because I thought I was gonna have and rank.
Yeah.
I didn't become a nurse for me. I literally became a nurse because I love taking care of people, and this is just an extension of me as a nurse.
I know I can tell by just listening to you talk that you got a passion for it, that that you are care first, not money first, not thinking about yourself, you're thinking about the patients first. And I know for a fact you can go a long way just based off your passion. What about action? Have you had any like stillborns or anything that happened?
I have not had that experience yet. She actually thinks that I should do like some sessions with people who have had losses because I've had losses. Not quite there yet, just in my own personal healing journey, but I can direct you to. I'm a resource in anything. So even if you're an expectant family and you're needing different resources, I can get you to the resource you need.
Right.
Whether it be a food bank or the WIC office or a doctor that I know gives good care. Like I have a whole resource list full of resources.
Right.
And I'm continuing to add to it because I'm getting out there, I'm meeting people, I'm finding out what they have to offer. And a lot of men, when I first come, the first initial thought is, oh, she just here for my wife, she just here for my girl. But I'm really not. Like, I'm a support person for you too. Like postpartum, I'm checking in on y'all too, because what people don't realize is men go through postpartum too.
Oh yeah.
It's a life changing event. So you're gonna have different ways to cope with it. It's gonna be just as stressful for you as it is for mom. And so like even during birth, like during the labor and delivery process, I'm getting you snacks. I'm making sure you okay. I'm making sure your mind is in a good space, because if you're in a good space and we can support mom, because if you there too and I'm there, then we the perfect team. She gonna be as comfortable as possible. You know, if you come to the sessions with her, you know as well all of the education that we go over. You know how to communicate with the staff. You know what needs to be said. Right. You know her preferences. So when she's at a point of labor where she may not be able to talk to herself, you can step in and say, hey, I know she wouldn't want that. I know this right here is wrong. You know, so it's for the expectant family. Like it is for pregnant women. Doula do help women get their preferences in order, but it's for the whole family as well.
I think men really need it because unfortunately there are situations out there when the mom does not make it and the dad is left with taking care of the baby or having to make that decision, you know?
Yeah,
one other. Me either. That Kevin Hart movie opened my eyes up to that, like just being a single. Fatherhood, yeah, man. When he found out she was dead, I was like, man, the look in his eyes, like you would have thought that was his real wife. Like I was like, man, it hit home.
But did you listen to in the movie?
Oh yeah,
how they didn't pay attention when she said she had that pain. It was kind of, it's normal. You know, like I
didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with literally in real life. Like that's what we're dealing with.
Or they thinking that you just want drugs or something like, yeah, to be high, whatever, like.
Just like y'all said, you're bringing a person into the world out of your body, and can't Nan, me, or KC do that. So
No.
that's why I said like I to everything for it. I support it.
No, yeah.
It's beautiful, but it's
definitely right.
Yeah,
Salute to you women. I promise. I know for a fact, me as a man, I couldn't do it. Nah, hell no.
my last client, her boyfriend actually reached out. And she was like, "He want me to have a baby at home." And I was
She
like,
better marry him.
No, he actually.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Like, well, we're co-workers, and
right.
so he would ask me about my business. We would talk about it. So when he found out they were expecting, he was like, he came and he was like, "You gotta be our dude." And I was like, "She won't do." He was like, "I don't know, I ain't asking, but we gonna get one." And so he had her come talk to me, and we talked about it. And like I just thought it was so cute that he was the one.
Right.
Like, he all into
That's what's up,
it.
man.
So,
like I said, prior to you coming, I had literally like the minimal, like smallest knowledge on doulas, and like I'm glad that you were here because I learned so much just in this small time. Thinking back now, like last year when I had my daughter, I might have needed we might have needed a doula, and I mean it wasn't great, you know what I'm saying. Dr. Smith, doctor was great, nurses was great, but just looking back on what we could have did differently, he definitely probably would have helped. Like I said, the doctor was great, but you know what I'm saying. It's probably some things we could have did differently. Maybe next time we'll reach out to you and
don't look this way. Ain't no next time for me. I'm through.
You got one more in you, Adam.
No, I don't.
You sure you do?
You got one more, Adam, man.
You're fertile, you sure?
Get that prayer for a little.
I get a goldfish another dog.
Okay. What if your future wife want a kid?
That's what's up.
That
is what's up.
Oh, we.
That's what's up. We gonna birth. I'm gonna go to Kendra. Let's birth this business. No.
Let's put this business out.
Put it like this: if I'm able, and when I mean able, not just financially, I mean my time, myself, to provide for my family, make it all of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I can do some Nick Cannon type stuff, I'll be popping them out all day. Like cards.
We not even gonna talk about Nick Cannon. We ain't even gonna go there.
He got yet again, I'm gonna say it once and say it again. For Valentine's Day, he got a vending machine full of condoms. What that tell you? What that tell you?
Are you serious?
Yes, somebody
Kevin Hart gifted it to him.
Oh, that was a joke. Oh, okay.
It needed to be for real.
Before you get started having sex tonight, you get the vending machine. Don't put a 50 cents in there. Before you get too carried away. Stop by the office.
No, you ain't no wildin'. Now calm down.
For sure, man.
Y'all got any shout outs, man? Y'all better shout them out now and like y'all on that by yourself.
Well, yeah, shout out to my mom now.
Hey.
Shout out to all the mamas, for real, man.
No, seriously, I would like to shout out Jamila Channel. We work together. She's a doula as well. Nisha Coleman, she's in Greensboro.
Okay.
I want to shout her out too. A big reason why I wanted to do this sponsorship is also because I want to gain enough funds to be able to give scholarships to other doulas, because some of these doulas in these rural areas, these people really can't afford it.
Right.
They them people who need it the most.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all my shout out.
You ever thought about doing classes? Like training other people that's interested in doing them?
Oh, T. Oh, yeah. Let me shout out T, y'all.
See, I got you, bro.
Styled by Terrence B. He is doing what he loves to do, which is dress and pick out stuff for you, redecorate your clothes and all of this stuff. Like, he gonna come talk to y'all about it. Yeah. Shout out to Ugly Freaky T.
Oh, that T.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I remember from back in the dancing days in the skate ring.
Look, he be in
that T.
He be in the club now look like somebody on the
Leave my friend home.
What was it? MBT? What was it called? FOB? What was it called?
Dancing group.
Back in the day, man.
They was
GNB, they all kind of initials back then.
They game banging.
He was in a little dancing group.
Oh yeah, I remember them days, man. But that's your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, definitely. Tell them come on to the show. Like I said, we got an event next Tuesday at Crimson Bar.
Yeah, I know freaking thing.
He's like, oh,
Connect the dots now.
you be like,
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I had to get used to it. You be in the mall, they be all like, freaking tea. I'm like,
I'm dead.
she was like, this the first time, who is Freaky T?
Oh no, I remember him from high school. I just
Like think like a man.
yeah.
Zeke the freak. Hey, bro, what up, man?
Yeah, that's what I was looking
You
like.
still out here doing it?
Yeah.
Still out here fucking these hoes? Hey, bro, my wife right here, bro. Chill, bro. My wife right here. She don't know about that life. She don't know about that.
It's funny because
I have no idea what you're talking about, brother.
that definitely been us before. Like
This is my wife, Samantha.
yeah.
We just came from church.
Who you shine down?
You trying to pick two? Go ahead.
Nah, cause she shouting out people that got like business and stuff like that. I'm shouting out my family, my fiance Marcus, my children, my mom, just supportive.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. And look, I keep a small circle.
That's it.
Completely understand.
Shout out to fam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to shout out Taylor too as my baby. You know, she's a celebrity of her own. We're gonna shout out Taylor Kay.
Shout out.
Shout out to Taylor.
She a TikTok celebrity. She a TikTok celebrity. At 4.
Hey, get him started young, man. You never know. I see this little boy I follow on TikTok during the pandemic, and he in shows and movies and stuff now. You never know where.
See, that's what her daddy trying to get her to see. I'm telling him, you coming into my space, my time. Like you got a business, I got a business. You want her to be a model? Like, we got time for all this?
It takes one video, one talent, and you never know what it could be. So.
Hey, look, when she get that Marvel call, just remember me. I can be somebody.
Right.
I want to be somebody.
My older daughters.
I can be in the background, get blown up, man.
She see us doing shows like this, and she's sweeping down. She's gonna be a YouTube star, and so she be on her tablet recording videos, her doing different stuff around the house.
You be seeing her, she be in the middle like, okay, guys, that's Taylor. With the phone. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be cooking a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Right.
And
you can't cook no peanut butter jelly sandwich.
My oldest is 13, and she been doing that since she was 3, like pretending like she got her own YouTube channel. So the fact that it's been around that long.
Yeah, she be running her mama TikTok up. I be scrolling. I'm like, when did Morgan? When did she post this? Oh, it's just Chloe. Man.
Yeah, Taylor.
Keep on scrolling.
She be having them hips going. She be in there.
Like, week.
Yeah.
She's on rock.
Yeah, she her daddy child for real.
A week.
She gonna hit the subscribers one day like, we made it, mama.
Right. Especially now, it's only 500 to get paid.
Oh, that's it.
They ain't changed the rules now. That's what I've been trying to tell. I'm really trying to venture off. Not trying to none against Facebook or anything. I'm trying to venture off of Facebook and go to YouTube for real full time. But cause I know Facebook has its rules and restrictions or whatever, and it don't pay as well. So you know what I'm saying.
But you know people go get on it.
Oh yeah,
kind of like a bait to get you on YouTube and everything too.
Mm-hmm. But there's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of creators out here that's really out here grinding and trying to make a career out of it. And it's some good stuff out. It's some stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that out there that's not so necessarily my cup of tea, but you know what I'm saying, I respect the grind, and so shout out to everybody that's out here content creating.
I want to give shout outs to the lovely ladies coming on tonight. I can hand clapping one time.
Oh yeah, man. We appreciate y'all coming through. Before we go, everybody in the comment section, everybody watching at home, please comment your businesses, anything you got planned on in the future. We got a consultant right here. If you got a baby on the way, or expecting, or trying for a baby, we got a doula right here in the house. So please contact these lovely ladies. I've been KC, as always. Please follow us at Title Sound TV. Oh, my bad. B.M.T, Black Man Talk. Of course, Sports Talk with KC each and every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Title Sound Wrestling will be doing an episode in a couple days. I'm going to try out your business again.
KDM Prestige Consultant, and thank y'all for having us.
Learn about your design.
A to Z Show. Hey, I know I say it all the time, but hey, this week look out for it for real. I really got a lot. I really had a lot of stuff cooking, and I put a lot of stuff ahead of it because I have a lot of people that ask me to do things for them, and I try to be a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I put others ahead of me. But this week I'm putting me up, okay? And I got some more people that you might recognize. I'm gonna put a guess whose voice it is, and it's gonna be hilarious. You will be surprised who's gonna be helping me out, guys. But yeah, love. That's my word of the night. That's my word of the night, love.
That's your word of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, we
It was
gonna
gonna be family.
Okay. We can start with that and promote the show next week.
Yes.
At Prince Bar.
Shout out to Dave too.
But yeah, so we got love for one of our word of the day. Anything you want to leave the crowd with, the audience with?
Oh, I can't even think right now. I'm definitely y'all.
I done said family. You don't want.
But I mean,
why you don't want to sound like Ben Diesel though?
I'm not even gonna play with you. What you got to say?
Oh, just visit the website. I can take care of any type of need that you have, or I can point you into that direction. But support Black businesses, support small businesses.
Don't visit my website; it's down right now. But you can visit my Facebook and my Instagram page.
Right. My word of the day is
I'm about to say they not words.
Right.
Them words, but we say words.
One word. Just one word. No, we just needed one word. So every night we leave the crowd with one word. So just take along what they threw out their week and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like I know one week I did like trust or talk whatever like that. Just what I'm saying. Trusting your mate or talking about your feelings stuff like that. But yeah, just one word to leave them with. Support. It's a great word.
My word is safety.
Okay.
Be safe. My word is loyalty. Just watching these two best friends. I have a privilege of working with my best friends, Adam, Lamar, Jalen, all the cast members of our different shows each and every week, and just being loyal to me, and I'm more comfortable with them. The chemistry is impeccable, and so it pushes out great things. So yeah, just staying loyal to them, and them staying loyal to me, and it creates a great thing in my life, and also put out great content. So just stay loyal to your people. But it says, before we go, Black Men Talk will be live at 7:30 next week at Dave Crimson Bar next week at what's the address?
Y'all know what day is at. I'm gonna get the address next time. For real though, we gonna really boost it out, man. We just telling y'all. We was gonna tell y'all a little earlier, but we had to get some things straightened out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So 7:30 next Tuesday, going live, Dave Crimson Bar. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell everybody y'all gonna be in there anyway. After the show is gonna be live music, karaoke, the whole nine, and drink specials.
Low Stones gonna be in the building?
I don't know if Low Stones gonna be there. Either Low Stones or either Blues Prodigy will be in the building that night.
Live music, so yes.
Live music.
So please come check us out. Please come talk with us. See your thoughts and opinions. We'll definitely take some comments and thoughts from the crowd. We might have some special guests now. We'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit for real. It's really gonna be fun.
We're gonna have a good time.
Smoke machines, pyrotechnics, all that shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and y'all know y'all go to Dave Bar Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, the 18th, 7:30.
7:30.
The address is 613 James I. Harrison Jr. Parkway.
Push up, pop out, put that shit on, whatever you all want to do. Come have a good time with us, man. We're going to be vibing out. Of course, we're going to be live on Facebook, too, so if y'all want to comment at home. But please come up, push up on us and talk to us about, what I'm saying, your feelings and things that you got on your mind that you want to, get out there.
Don't be active. Don't be active.
But yeah, this has been Black Men Talking on this beautiful Tuesday night. We out.